Few student athletes can call their mentor coach from the junior leagues and into their collegiate careers. Spencer Newman is one of the few who can do just that. Gator great and current men's tennis assistant coach Mark Merklin has been Newman's coach from almost the start, from junior leagues in Miami to the big leagues here in Gainesville. Spencer has been able to take his game to the next level, thanks in large part to Merklin's guidance throughout his career.
When you have that much time with someone, there's no way to not have a strong connection. You know, I go to Mark as one of the guys I can trust and ask anything.
Well, I've known Spencer since he was 12 years old. I had a chance to work with him when I was at the USTA in Boca Raton, and great competitor, great speed obviously, and just a fierce guy that you know, people don't really want to face on the court when he's at his best. So it's great to have him here.
Ranked by tennisrecruiting.com as a 5-star athlete out of high school, Newman showed glimpses of what he could do at the collegiate level his freshman season at the young age of 17. He was named SEC Freshman of the Week in late March. He also strung together a 4-match winning streak that included straight set wins in the SEC tournament as well as the NCAA first and second rounds. In the fall of 2011, Newman collected the most wins of any Gator, posting a 13-3 record. His sophomore season, he netted 61 wins, good enough to rank 7th all-time for a single season in Florida tennis history. At the end of the 2012 season, Florida made a decision to hire a new head coach. Newman would make a decision of his own, search out the one person who seemed to be the constant in his life, Coach Merklin. Newman transferred to Michigan for 1 semester to join Merklin. And no one could have envisioned what would happen next. Merklin was hired at Florida, and Newman followed him back to the orange and blue.
Not many people have done what he's done, but to have him back here, like I said, to have a chance to finish his career here as a Gator, you know, he's always been a Gator.
Senior Michael Alford remembers Newman's return to the Gators being a seamless one.
It didn't even seem like he left when he came back, so I mean, the relationship kind of just kept progressing. Great kid. I mean, I knew him a little bit before college, but getting to know him here has been amazing. Great player on the court and off the court as well.
He's a high energy guy with a lot of talent, a lot of ability, a lot of interest. I mean, he's interested in a million different things. But what makes him special is that he's got a motor that doesn't stop, you know, and he's got a love for the game and a love for life, and it just exudes out of his pores. And so he's a lot of fun to coach because he's such a great talent, such a good athlete. I mean, I think he's one of the fastest guys in college tennis. He jumps higher than probably any guy in college tennis. But he's a lot of fun to coach, and like I said, he's got a great personality as well that comes across, and it's just easy to like Spencer Newman.
We're at our best when he's out there, and it helps the freshmen. It takes the pressure off, seeing a guy that's comfortable in his own skin and being a Gator and leading out there. It's always great to have him out there.
Since returning to the orange and blue, Newman has settled back into his familiar role: high energy, free spirit, and this team's leader, all of which are necessary components to this team's success.
You know, any team that I've ever had that's had a lot of success, we've had leadership in the locker room. We've had leadership out on the court, and not just from the coaches, but from the players as well. And that's you can't put a price tag on that.
Newman's career has seemed to come full circle, and while there have been some twists and turns in the road, he knows Coach Merklin will be there to show him the way. For GatorZone, I'm Kelly Price.